Good morning, everyone. Today I will be presenting my technology showcase on the functionality and limitations of autonomous vehicles in transportation. Autonomous vehicles, also known as self-driving cars, are vehicles that can operate without direct human control. These vehicles use advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, sensors, cameras, radar, LiDAR, and GPS to drive and navigate on roads. The main purpose of autonomous vehicles is to improve road safety, reduce human error, and increase efficiency in modern transportation systems. To understand how they work, imagine a vehicle constantly observing its surroundings. Autonomous vehicles collect real-time data using cameras and sensors. This data is processed by powerful onboard computers that help the vehicle understand the environment, detect obstacles, recognize traffic signs, and make driving decisions such as braking, accelerating, and changing lanes. Today, autonomous vehicles are already being tested and used in ride-sharing services, delivery systems, smart city projects, and experimental public transportation systems. I chose this topic because autonomous vehicles represent one of the most important technological transformations in transportation. They have the potential to completely change how people travel, how goods are delivered, and even how cities are designed. In this showcase, I will explain how autonomous vehicles work, compare autonomous vehicles with human drivers, discuss their limitations, explore the future and ethical issues of this technology. By the end of this presentation, the goal is to understand whether autonomous vehicles are truly better than human drivers in all situations. How autonomous vehicles work. Autonomous vehicles operate using several systems that work together in real time. First, perception systems such as cameras, radar, and LiDAR scan the environment around the vehicle. Second, mapping systems use GPS and digital maps to determine the vehicle's exact location and plan routes. Third, decision-making systems use artificial intelligence to analyze the data and decide what actions to take. Finally, control systems carry out those decisions by steering, braking, or accelerating. For example, if a pedestrian suddenly crosses the road, the sensors detect movement, the AI calculates the risk, and the car applies brakes almost instantly. This process happens in milliseconds, which is faster than human reaction time. Key technologies used. Several technologies make autonomous vehicle possible: artificial intelligence and machine learning, LiDAR and radar sensors, GPS and high-definition mapping, computer vision systems, vehicle-to-vehicle communication. Together, these technologies allow the vehicle to create a 3D model of the world around it and continuously update it while driving. Autonomous vehicles versus human drivers. Now let's compare the autonomous vehicles with human drivers. Reaction time. Human drivers usually take about 1 to 2 seconds to react to sudden events. Autonomous vehicles react in milliseconds. Decision making. Humans rely on experience and emotions. Autonomous vehicles rely on data and program logic. Accident rates. Most road accidents are caused by human error such as distraction, fatigue, or speeding. Humans get tired and distracted. Autonomous vehicles do not. Weather and environment. Humans currently perform better in difficult weather conditions like heavy rain or fog. Ethical decision making. Humans use moral judgment. Autonomous vehicles rely on programmed rules. Cost and accessibility. Traditional vehicles are cheaper and more accessible today. In summary, autonomous vehicles are better in speed and consistency, while humans are better in adaptability and ethical judgment. Human drivers have contextual awareness. They understand unusual situations such as police officers directing traffic differently from traffic lights. Autonomous vehicles may struggle in these rare situations because they rely heavily on training data. Humans also learn from experience. Autonomous vehicles learn through software updates and data assets. If the system has never seen a situation before, it may not respond perfectly. Human drivers communicate using eye contact and hand gestures. Autonomous vehicles cannot easily interpret these informal signals. However, autonomous vehicles can share data instantly. If one car detects danger, thousands of others can be warned immediately. Autonomous versus human drivers in safety. Human drivers commonly cause accidents due to speeding, phone distraction, drunk driving, fatigue. Autonomous vehicles are designed to avoid these behaviors, but autonomous vehicles introduce new risks: software failures, sensor malfunction, GPS loss, cyber attacks. Autonomous vehicles do not remove risk completely. They change the type of risk. Limitations of autonomous vehicles. Despite the advantages, autonomous vehicles still face major challenges. difficulty in extreme weather, high production and maintenance cost, cybersecurity risk, and legal responsibility in accidents is unclear. Dependence on high-quality maps and infrastructure, public trust and acceptance issues. These challenges show autonomous vehicles cannot fully replace human drivers yet. Autonomous vehicles will affect jobs such as taxi drivers, truck drivers, delivery drivers, bus drivers. Some jobs may disappear, but new jobs will be created in AI development, vehicle maintenance, cybersecurity, smart infrastructure. Autonomous vehicles may also improve mobility for elderly and disabled people, increasing independence and quality of life. Autonomous vehicles will work best in smart cities using intelligent traffic lights, road sensors, high-speed internet, vehicle-to-infrastructure communication. Future benefits include fewer traffic jams, lower fuel use, reduced pollution, more efficient road systems. Vehicles may even drop passengers off and park themselves. There are 6 levels of automation. Level 0, no automation. Level 1 to 2, driver assistance, which is happening today. Level 3, partial autonomy. Level 4, high automation in limited areas. Level 5, full automation everywhere. Most vehicles today are only at level 2, meaning full autonomy will take many more years. The future and ethical consideration we may soon see are self-driving taxis, driverless delivery trucks, reduced traffic congestion. Important ethical question remains. Who is responsible in accidents? Will drivers lose jobs? How will personal data be protected? Should vehicles prioritize passengers or pedestrians? In conclusion, autonomous vehicles have the potential to make transportation safer and more efficient. However, they still face technological, legal, and ethical challenges. The future of transportation will likely involve humans and autonomous systems working together, combining human judgment with machine precision. Thank you for listening, everyone.